behind the scenes. Sorry, you're good. I just started that in the middle of the conversation. I didn't even say to you, like, hey, we're going to go behind the scenes now. It's just the worst. I'm just not a very good host today.
I still love you.
Thanks. The beginning of our beautiful friendship, Ella Shawn and Catherine Peace and me talking about romance for the second week in a row. We did an episode on lust a few episodes back. I appreciate Rex. He's a good guy, right? But he doesn't read the romance genre. And so there were some shortfalls. There were some things that just were not translating between the two of us. So we brought Catherine on. We talked a little bit more about romance last week, but he's still in the room. And it still got a little bit like, it still just wasn't quite what we were going for.
And so we kicked him out.
So this week we bring in Ella, and we have just been laughing like maniacs in here, talking about all the things that really kind of get us ready to write. So I want to answer this for our patrons. Our patrons are the only ones that get to go behind the scenes.
Okay.
So I want to answer this for them. What is it that gets you ready to write? When you go to sit down and you're going to write this scene, like, are you reading other writers? Are you watching films? What is it that gets you where you want to sit down and you want to write this book? This is Ella, if you can hear her.
Yes, it's Ella. I'm a bit crazy over here. My characters, I am character driven, and I promise you, I'm channeling them from some other dimension because they are like, hey girl, I got this thing I need you to put in here because I thought about it and I think it's going to be hot. Like, seriously, I am all character driven, and I wake up every morning at 5 o'clock, no alarm. It's my cat who wakes me up for his treats.
He's the alarm.
It's like, he's making muffins, and so then I get up and I'm like, oh, I gotta go out to the writing cottage because John has something to say.
Nice, I like it. The carrot, he's got something to say.
A cottage.
I have a corner of the couch.
I know.
And the husband actually built me a little writing cottage. It's great.
Can I be your sister wife or something?
I don't do that.
That's somebody else's erotica series.
I know, right?
So, Catherine, what gets you ready to write? What brings you to the couch to write?
What brings me to the couch is 3 things. Usually a sense of, oh crap, I have to write this and it's due soon.
So deadline driven.
Deadlines,
yeah.
Which, I'm a hardcore procrastinator, so the more deadlines I have, the better. But also...
I've never met a writer that wasn't a procrastinator, I'll be honest with you.
I feel like it's just a trait of our career. But also, like, oh, my characters are very chatty today.
Yeah.
So
I am not alone.
You're not. Like, I have a million people living in my head right now. And then, I also like to write to music.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Yeah, so I have playlists for all my books. And I also have a Sexy Times playlist.
Ooh.
That for when I get to the Sexy Time scenes.
Please tell me that Hailstorm is on your Sexy Time playlist.
Oh, honey. Do Not
Lizzie
Disturb
Hale.
Is
This must be like hard rock.
It is, yeah.
Okay.
Lizzie Hale is a rock star.
She's
her name is
coming of Joan Jett.
She's so the name of the Lizzie Hale.
Lizzie Hale.
And the name of the band is Hailstorm, and she and her brother.
She
and her brother, I will fight you for her.
Oh,
she and her brother have this band called Hailstorm, and this band is off the chain. They're so good.
God.
And
Dude.
she is, I would say, the manifestation of if you could take that part of yourself that wants to just be wide open and alive and true about who you really are, and if you could do that on stage for thousands of people to see, you would be Lizzie Hale.
Really?
I mean, she is amazing. So
just
this could go on for hours, patrons. Like, as
Lizzie Hale
we could continue to talk about romance novels for hours.
Because I listen to pretty much any and everything.
Oh my gosh, her voice, dude.
Yeah, you're gonna love her.
Gives me
Follow her on Twitter too.
Oh,
She's LZZY, Lizzie, LZZY.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, patrons, for supporting our show. Thank you so much for being part of our community. I hope you enjoyed the romance episodes. We're probably not going to do another one for a while. I think we've probably worn it out a little bit. But the 3 of us will probably collaborate on something, so keep an eye out for it. We appreciate you. Y'all have a good rest of your weekend.